I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. Leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
On our way, dispatch.
Copy that.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Got ourselves a drunk driver. You'll never know what you'll find searching a
You have the right
suspect's
to
car.
remain silent.
units in the area. A shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at work in Mercer Heights.
.32 stolen vehicle situation underway.
10-4.
Car 84 observing an auto theft incident.
Roger that.
Mind the civilians. We got a citizen getting mugged.
Acknowledged.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle identified in Central Plaza.
What was that?
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Bakersfield.
We have a dope slinger in our vicinity.
Received.
Cuff her up, Boots.
You have the right to remain silent.
'84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Well, looky here. Looks like we lost them.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
Control, we're on it. We need to find that suspect. Central, they got away.
Be more careful!
Central, please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
10-4.
'84 to
Move
Central.
along.
We have eyes on a dope deal.
Copy. Support is standing by.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Chinatown.
Suspect's not stopping.
Assistance is available.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, quitting time.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Another day, another dime.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Litchfield. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record. Available radio cars, we have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
Don't let him get away!
Chase him!
You got this, partner.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
quit struggling. Central, requesting a 1028.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
That wanted! On our way, dispatch.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober.
You have the right to remain silent.
Any available units? Civilians are reporting a carjacking on Fenwick intersection 6.
Shoot that car! Take her down!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4. 84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle on Fenwick intersection 2.
She's shooting!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Electric Avenue.
We need some backup!
Roger that.
Take the shot, kid! Take her down!
Suspect last spotted at Shermer Court. Ten-4, request for backup acknowledged. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo intersection 5. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Apollo intersection 7. Suspect vehicle identified on Apollo Northwest. Suspect vehicle was last seen on the Dutch Exchange. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Apollo intersection 3. Suspect vehicle identified in Sentinel Square. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Electric Avenue. Suspect vehicle identified in Little Italy. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Sunnyside.
Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location.
Assistance is available.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
We'll take that. Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.